December 25th, 2024 Daily Bread. Matthew chapter 2, verse 1 through 12. Key verse 11. Title: The Magi Came to Worship the Messiah. After Jesus was born in Bethlehem, in Judea, during the time of King Herod, Magi from the east came to Jerusalem and asked, "Where is the one who has been born King of the Jews? We saw his star when it rose and have come to worship him." When King Herod heard this, he was disturbed, and all Jerusalem with him. When he had called together all the people's chief priests and the teachers of the law, he asked them where the Messiah was to be born. "In Bethlehem, in Judea," they replied, "for this is what the prophet has written. But you, Bethlehem, in the land of Judah, are by no means least among the rulers of Judah, for out of you will come a ruler who will shepherd my people Israel." Then Herod called the Magi secretly and found out from them the exact time the star had appeared. He sent them to Bethlehem and said, "Go and search carefully for the child. As soon as you find him, report to me, so that I too may go and worship him." After they had heard the king, they went on their way, and the star they had seen, when it rose, went ahead of them, until it stopped over the place where the child was. When they saw the star, they were overjoyed. On coming to the house, they saw the child with his mother, Mary, and they bowed down and worshipped him. Then they opened their treasures and presented him with gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh. And having been warned in a dream not to go back to Herod, they returned to their country by another route. Daily Bread Message. The Magi are believed to be a group of astrologers who traveled from Egypt or Babylonia. They saw an unusual star indicating the birth of the King of the Jews, the Messiah, and traveled a long way following the star to worship him. As they came to Jerusalem, they lost the star and came to Herod the king, expecting to find the whereabouts of the Messiah. Herod was disturbed at the news of the Messiah's birth. However, with the help of scholars, he found the scriptural indication that the Messiah would be born in Bethlehem. Herod had the resources and power to find Jesus, but did not have any intention to worship him. As the Magi went on their way, they were overjoyed to find the star that led them to where the young Jesus was with his mother. They bowed to the child and presented the precious gifts they had brought with them. Afterward, they were warned not to go back to Herod. Instead of giving in to the lie of Herod, who told them to report the exact location of the Messiah so he would also worship, they took another route to go home. The Magi's request ended in blessing. Do you want to join the Magi to see Jesus and worship him from your heart? Are you willing to gift him your treasure? Prayer. Father, my heart is filled with joy to receive Jesus, my Savior. I worship him with my all. One word: worship the Messiah.